There we go. We are now live and recording this for our YouTube. Welcome, everyone. My name is the Void Knight Gamer. If you're joining us on Twitch, then you've probably been following along since the last stream. We looted a nuclear zone and also started to build a base. If you're joining us on YouTube, I do apologize. This is going to be episode 1 for you guys. And everyone else, we're about 4 hours into our playthrough. Not a whole lot's happened. Right now we're on our way to a safe zone, and we're going to be working on getting there now, actually. So our plan right now is to loot Daisy Hills after we finish looting the campground. Then we're going to sell our stuff, come back, and yeah, we're going to get at it from there. We do have a bunch of backpacks, as I've discovered the amazingly beautiful backpack simulator part of the game. And yeah, it looks like, did logging? No, it did not. Okay, good. We are on day 4. So we are pretty, like, which way do I need to be headed? If I'm right here, I need to be heading northeast. Let me just put this guy out of his misery. Poor boy. Sorry, bud. It's just the way. Yeah. Right now we don't have a whole lot of really amazing weapons. We've just got the... Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay. We're automatically going to rip these because we've been needing more stuff. But I was not expecting to get another one of these. So yeah, I think it'll fit. It will. I just need to find somewhere else to put it for a time being. I think I'm gonna have to put a bunch of other stuff in it. Yeah, so backpack simulator. Currently I have backpacks within backpacks within backpacks. And there's no sign of stopping. The backpacks will keep going. So, yeah. Here we go. I think this will have to be the end backpack. I'm not keeping the hockey mask. I know this isn't the most interesting part of the gameplay, guys. I'm sorry. But it does have to be done so we can keep on looting. Alright, there we go. What we'll probably end up doing is, because of where I'm going to put them, we probably won't put a bunch of backpacks into these things. But, yeah. That's what we're doing right now. And here we go. We did just get some more loot from there. We do want to keep moving in a northeast position. We haven't looted this one yet. I do like that the loot respawns. No, I guess we have. Alright. And where I want to be headed is not that way. Okay. So if I hit that one, then my next 2 are these houses right here. Yep. And then we go to the safe zone. Oh, tactical hatchet. I might keep that for myself. No, I should sell that, actually. I already have one. I have a fire axe that I keep around that I'm quite fond of. We're going to rip that. We've got another compass to sell. A loaded pallet. I did forget about this. This is actually nice because it's got some more gear for us. And if we get any food or drink, as always, we are kind of in need of it, so we will be eating that as it comes to us, but it looks like there wasn't any. But how's everyone doing? I hope y'all are having good days. I'm doing pretty good. I'm playing this, and then I've got a lot of other stuff I gotta do. It's just a lot going on today. And I figured I'd start streaming this morning before any of that crazy stuff, you know? I think it's fun. We are on the road to 20 subscribers. So if you're on our Twitch, we are at 10. So we are aiming for 10 more here soon. I do hope to be gathering about 1 a day. We did pretty good yesterday. We reached yesterday's goal. And I think we're going to do good today as well. I already know there's no loot in that thing. But yeah, and if you're on the YouTube, then we're actually already at 12 subscribers, so we only need 8 of you guys over there. And if any of you guys haven't subscribed to either channels, they're linked. They are linked in both of the descriptions. But yeah, the YouTube videos, you guys are probably going to get an edited down version. If you guys do go back to try and watch these, just because YouTube doesn't allow new accounts to post anything over 15 minutes. Which is kind of lame. And I wish I'd known that earlier. Because I've got hours and hours of footage of some other games that I want to post on there. But they just wouldn't be as good if I didn't. Yeah. But yeah, the safe zone we're looking for, it's right here somewhere. There we go. This is where we buy, sell, break all of our stuff down. We come here quite often. I also kind of live here. We're going to break our stuff down first. Oh, there's a cooking station. I thought there was a disassembly station here, but I guess I was wrong. That is a little bit of a letdown, so I'm going to have to figure that out myself. It looks like we actually have what we need there. I think we just need more scrap metal and probably another nail. Yeah, I'm sorry, we did need more nails. I know that already, because I know what stuff we have back at base. Okay, so we make the wood planks here. Got it. Awesome. We are just going to drink from the well. Actually, we're going to fill all of our water bottles. We have a lot to do that too. A lot. Perfect. Alright, those are all filled. And I do have to figure out how to make them not poisonous. Cooking station. Oh. That's how. Awesome. How many water bottles? Oh, I have 5 dirty ones. There we go. Let me get that back in there. Oh, we actually had 9. I didn't even realize we've been carrying that much water. Water canteen. We've got 2 of those bad boys. Okay, for a second I thought if I said the number, it would just give us more, but that's not how it works, unfortunately. As it turns out. So we're not going to be able to cheese the system. Was kind of hoping there for a second that I could. There we go. And as always, we sell to this lovely man right here. And I might actually buy a fishing rod. I don't know. We're going to sell this. We are actually going to be selling a lot of what we have. We're going to keep the rope because that is going to be used for building. Water purification tablets. We're going to sell those because they're not insanely useful to us right now. All of this goes. This extra compass goes. Ah, I didn't mean to sell that. Oh, well. These stay. I don't know if this is going to work the way I want it to. I don't think I'm going to be able to store stuff in it. Oh, that's right. I have everything I wanted to sell right here. And then this entire bag as well. Get ourselves a pretty penny. All right. Once we've got that out of the way, we do have $1,000. I'm going to keep the couch just for the aesthetic of the couch. This was going to be sold. I do have another one, don't worry. I do have an extra. Not being crazy. And then we're going to open up that one. We don't have anything in here yet. Oh, that's right, this one. So we're going to sell you, 40mm grenade, 45 ACP. I'm going to keep that magazine. Holographic sight, what does that even go on? What did you shoot? 5.56. I do kind of want to get one of those here soon. Just because I don't really trust a lot of the people. Civilian night vision goggles, we're going to pick those up. Heck yeah, man. Okay. Muzzle brake. And I guess that's going to be everything from here. 5.56 magazine. 5.56 is just very expensive. Once we can start crafting our ammo, I'm going to say we can buy that. We're going to sell that bad boy. Yeah, once we can actually craft our own ammo, then we'll kind of start looking at that. And then let me pull this up. Somebody is asking for the stream, so I'm just going to go fetch that for them really quickly. And we are still here, guys. I'm just grabbing this guy, the Twitch. Somebody was asking for it, so I don't want to deny them. I do try to not deny anyone access to it. Alright. The channel. There we go. What are you selling, my friend? And we are back. As always, we are back. The binoculars could be quite useful to us. Weapon cleaning kit. Splant, medical bag. I feel like I do want more medical stuff for the city we're about to go into. It's just... So I could always use the scope. I don't have a scope on either of these guys, actually. We have the money. We're going to buy it. And then, what do you... Oh, yeah, you're just book trader. Never mind. Medical trader. Materials trader. He never has what I need. Like, when I actually need it. Hey, hey, hey! Historical comedy. Welcome. Welcome, my friend. We're streaming SurrounDead right now. We're about 4 days into our playthrough. How are you doing, my guy? That's very expensive. Dang, this stuff's just too... Like, you need to buy stuff, but even though I have the money, the economy in this apocalypse is atrocious. Tier 3 loot crate. Almost. I almost want to do that, but I'm not gonna. Oh, that's the barber. We don't need hair. It does look like the sun's setting on us, so we're probably going to stay here and sleep the night. But our game plan is we're right here. This is our base. We're going to loot Green Valley. Maybe fight the boss. That's really our goal. And then I'm probably going to whip around and check out the nuclear bomb site again. Because we were there earlier. Hey, and thank you for the follow. Heck yeah, we're always looking for more followers here. One step closer, man. We're now 10% of the way to our next goal. Heck yeah. Food is an issue. Food's a big issue right now. Oh, wow. Food's an insane issue. I don't have any. These people don't have any for me. Nobody's got an MRE? Nobody has an MRE. Wow. Frick. Maybe I've got something. Nope. We're gonna starve to death. Frick. Well, darn. You don't have anything for me, bud. Spawn point set. Oh, okay. We're gonna do a quick save here, just in case. But this is gonna suck. So I'm gonna suicide. No. Never mind. I'm gonna try and die right outside the walls, and hopefully that'll allow me to loot my stuff. But damn, did we get screwed. I didn't even realize we didn't have food. I wasn't watching. It's completely my fault. It's completely my fault. Yeah, here we go, guys. It's Jover. Respawn, spawn point. We are naked, but we've been fed. Days survived, 0. We've been fed, and our stuff's right here. So, we're gonna rip this, of course. We're gonna take you. Backpack, hunting vest, secured. All of this good stuff. Attachment. It needs to be attached to... okay. That tracks. Guess I'm gonna sell those. That didn't transfer over. I'm wearing the clothes though. It's weird. Okay. Yeah, we had a little bit of a death, guys. It kind of set us back. But our plans remain the same. Our plans have not changed. Huh. Okay. We're gonna get in here. We are going to sleep through the night because I hate the dark. I thought I had night vision goggles now, but apparently I was mistaken. There we go. I'm gonna do one last check with the vendors, see if they've got anything useful for us. This guy's supposed to have food, but he never does. He's kind of worthless. He's actually extremely worthless now that I think about him. If he never has what he's supposed to, then what is his point? Alright. And we are getting out of here. We are going to head up. We're going to loot that place. Grain Valley Mall. So this is the big thing we've all been waiting for, prepping for. I do have to reorganize my entire inventory. Oh, actually, maybe not. Yeah, it's okay, actually. Well, now I have more stuff to actually sell. Like, I don't know why I have a couch still. Could have sworn I sold that. Maybe I didn't. Yeah, actually, why do I have some of this junk? Huh. Okay. Yeah, we are just going to turn around and sell this stuff. Just super quick. Because I don't want these. I don't want these. I don't want that. So everything I don't want, I'm going to buy the fishing rod. Just because we do need a renewable source of fish and food. So we're going to try our hand at fishing, guys. I have no idea how that mechanic works. But we're hungry. And hunger does some things to you. Did I catch a fish? Oh my gosh. It's that easy. Okay. Well, we will get that. Heck yeah, okay. So that's a really good renewable source of food now that I know how to do that. We are going to get back on our main mission, though. We'll come back for more. We will have a little bit of a fishing adventure, I think, after this. After we loot up the place we're heading to. I do want to make sure all my weapons are max capacity. I do know there are armed bandits there. So, we want to be sure to give them everything we've got. Otherwise, we're dead. Let me see, it's 9, almost 10. It's almost 10. And we're going at it. We'll do this for about an hour more. Just a little longer. I do have some things I have to do before I dip. Yeah, look at us. True soldier. That big cloud over there, that, I believe, is this. I believe it's this zone right here. The airstrip. Because that's the biggest nuke zone in the game. To my knowledge. He's planning on releasing more stuff. It is a single dev who's been doing this alone, and he's been doing really, like, a lot of updates continuously from what I know. And from what I've seen. Just trying to run through here, man. We want to get to that place. We want to get to the real loot, right? Ah, man. Dude, these zombies get on my nerves, though. I can clear the area out, and they're back when I come back. Which is good, that means the loot's back, but I'm not a big fan of it. Look, we gotta reload. It's not letting me attack. I'm so glad the game did that. There we go. He might actually have some loot. He did have some loot. They've got the loot we don't want, though. We're trying to go to bigger, better places. We're gonna have to go up this hill, which I know is zombie infested, so we're actually gonna go the long way around. We're gonna enter from the opposite side of the city. Just so that we face less zombies on our way in. That way we have more time to loot while we're there. We had to pop some pain pills really quick so that we could get our health back. I believe this is a way in. Yeah, you just follow up here. We'll skip past the police station. And we'll get right in. We're going to want to hug this mountain because we don't really want to get the attention of anything in the police station. We just want to get into the city itself. The police station has some good loot. We have looted it before. Towards the end of the last stream, we looted it. Yeah, see, I'm just not interested in fighting those things. But what I am interested in fighting is what's in here. We're gonna get up here. We get a good overlook of the place. Here we go. And there. Ascetic undead. Undead. Trying to figure out where the boss would be. There's some undead in the neighborhood. So we'll probably snipe those guys. Loot that. And then snipe some more. The boss is probably in that school. Left mouse button to tag enemies. Anything that can cause me issues. Okay. Yeah, that's not going to work from this far. We're going to have to get a little closer. Lovely. We're going to have to pop that. And then one of those. But we are slower now. We really don't want their attention. Oh, there's one I didn't mark. Shamblers are honestly the most dangerous to us. Just because of how damn fast they are. I'm keeping an eye out because I do know there's some AI looters. Here we go. Luggage, so this will have some more. Thought I heard something. Gonna rip that, gonna rip that. We're gonna take those. Vending machine, always useful. We don't need to eat those yet, but we are gonna take those, and we're gonna put those in. We have a little goldfish. Did we really catch a small goldfish? We're gonna eat like kings, guys. Okay, it looks like that's all the loot for this one. Nope, I spoke too soon. We got 2 more loots. Heck yeah. Another fridge. Honestly, I don't know why I grabbed the cans anymore. I guess they add up, but... Damn. That hit me worse than I wanted it to. Oh, we are going to need that. This is something we actually do need. The pickaxe. Can damage rocks and trash objects. Don't need those, but we'll take them. And we'll put you in there. Hold up. I don't like fighting the ascetic ones. They're a little too dangerous for me. Especially when we're looting and somewhat low on health, guys. I kind of think the bandits either moved on or got overrun and eaten. Because I don't hear them anymore. And they would be shooting, like, all the time previously. There we go. We're getting the big bucks now. Some actual food. We don't ever sell this. This is just for us. We might not even have to go fishing after this, actually. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna have to go fishing or hunting. This is a good run. Look at that, more water, more cat food. Dude, there's nothing more gourmet than cat food. You ever just pop open a cold one and some cat food? It's amazing. It's what you need to survive. I would know. I've been surviving out here for 10 years. Apocalypse has been only going on for 2, but I've been here for 10. Feel ooh, GPS. Heck yeah. Do we actually see where we are on the map now? And map markers. That's amazing. Well, sweet. We can actually explore more. I'm extremely directionally challenged. So, not having those map markers or not having the GPS makes things kind of more, a little harder for me, honestly. But not anymore. We've looted those 2. It looks like this is closed. Oh, we might actually get some clothes here, probably. Another duffel bag. W. We'll take that. We always need more 9mm. I don't know where I'm going to keep this duffel bag, though. I guess we're going to keep it right there. We do know exactly where we're keeping it. Inside of our bags within bags. I mean, where else would you put it, really? Except for in a another duffel bag. This game's mechanics are amazing. I don't have any pick locks. Damn. Oh well. We move on. Food and drink. I will just eat and drink whatever I find in here. And sardines. That's actually a pretty good... That's a pretty okay haul right there. It's not a lot of zombies. So maybe the bandits aren't dead? We've got some more of what we've been looking for. Sharp blade, wire cutters. I'm hoping there's something to drink in here because I don't want to tap into my water. There's not. So that means we are going to tap into the water reserves. That's why we have a water jug. And it went on the floor. You know what that means? It is time to put our loot away. And it is time to organize. So actually let me... We do want to block ourselves in here. We don't want any surprises. They probably still can get through the window, but I'm going to be betting they won't. This is a cell. I don't really want to sell that. Those are keeps. This is a cell. We're keeping that. This is a cell. Vehicle repair kit. No need for it yet. We're not making our own medical stuff yet, so we're going to sell. Trash bin. Sell. Why haven't I read this yet? There we go. And sell. And I think that's all for the cells. We can probably fit this in here now. Or not. I think we have to fit it in here. Put this big cupboard in there. Weapons case. It's doing good. I'm going to keep all my keep stuff up here, I think. Like, as much as possible, I do want to keep it up there. Yo! Yay, man. Yeah, I'll check him out after the stream, my guy. But hey, thanks for popping in. We're going to pick this up. Stop build. There we go. We do want those. Here we are. And heck yeah. We're not desperate It's industrial. I guess we are desperate enough to check that. We will be unloading this. A bunch of worthless stuff, but still stuff. The market. There's gotta be, like, more things. There's supposed to be a special container somewhere. And I don't know where that is. There we go. We've topped off. Yeah, I'm gonna have to... I know there's definitely a boss here, and I don't know if we're prepared to fight it. I think we'd end up fending okay, but it is risky. Yeah. Oh, there's the boss. I see him now. Let me get a look at that beast. Mr. Weaver. Damn, bro. Directional awareness? 0. This is insanely OP. This is a hunting rifle with a silencer on it. Like, my dude doesn't even realize. I feel like misses, that would be okay, but I feel like after you get shot a certain amount of times, even if you're the dumbest zombie ever, you would realize pretty quickly. There we go. Take out a zombie boss. What kind of loot you got for me, bro? AK-47? Heck yeah. Gonna take that. I'm gonna take this off, because that's insane. That's an insane amount of space. Look at that. Heck yeah. There's my duffel bag with everything else. So the special crate must be in here. Yo, you're throwing. Nah, I ain't throwing, bro. I'm winning. We just freaking gamed the system here. Silencers make this game OP. I don't know why he's just not taking damage. Okay. He's just immortal for some reason. There we go. Live to fight another day. Phew. Alright, guys. I want to find that special loot crate, and I'm pretty sure it's in that building. God damn. Leave me alone. What? I was 100% sure I had actually killed that one, but okay. Alright, where's our special loot crate? This isn't it, but junk piles, with how random they are, they can be okay. And this one wasn't amazing. I'm happy we have an AK-47 now, though. Because that's going to be really good. That's going to be really good. That and this new backpack. That's a really good find as well. We got a shambler. Oh no, this is a sprinter. Wish I had a grenade. Industrial. There we go. I'm just gonna ignore the room full of zombies, and because I believe, I want to say that what I'm looking for is actually upstairs. Small generator, I'll take it. It's not. Wow. I just don't know why, where it is. Dang. I really thought it would have been up here. I hear the zombies walking around. It's creeping me out. We rip that. Here they come. Easy money. We're gonna be... There's only one boss here. We know that much. So if we got one boss, you'd think the important secret loot would be near him. But apparently, it's not. It is getting dark. This town is a death trap once the sun goes down. So we're gonna pull out. Yeah. Our base is closer to over here, but it's closer over there, actually. But we're gonna take the shortcut out. Trying to avoid all combat. Want to get back to the base in one good condition. Go over our loot, and we'll probably call the stream once we get back to base. I'm feeling a little greedy, which I know is really stupid. So we are gonna actually loot the police station. No, we're not. That's stupid. It's getting dark. If we mess up, we'd get swarmed. There's like 20 zombies in there. I really want to get into those industrial crates again, though. I'm not even gonna lie. Those crates tempt me. Yeah, because I think we can get rocks now, so we can probably make our own cooking area. Yeah, see that? Sun going down. We'll make it back to base just in time. And that's how you turn on the flashlight. Wow, we probably could have stayed out. Might do a little hunting. If I come across a deer or something, we will give it a shot. We did have some pretty good luck with our fishing earlier. Gonna let that stand. I'm gonna respawn. We're just gonna walk home as the sun sets. Absolutely beautiful. Oh. The zombies are gonna... That's our house right there. That is our house. But there's a lot of zombies between us and that house. And this might be just as big as a... I think we're gonna wait for the moon to come up. Right here, actually. I can see one. Here we go. There's 2. Hoping I spot the next one before it jumps out at me. I hear him. There he is. Too slow, man. If you're gonna be a zombie, you gotta be quicker than that. Honestly. It's kind of sad. Alright, we don't need our flashlight anymore. Look, that's what we looted. So we looted basically that part of the city. I didn't really go into those houses. Damn. There's special loot in there. It says there's special loot, so we do have to figure that out. Just a few zombies here. All headshots but one. There we go. Easy money. Nope. There's always one that sneaks up on me. There's always one. Frickin' bastards. This car's ready to be looted again. So I will go ahead and salvage that. Because I think we need like 50 scrap or something for one of the things I want to do. Alright. Add that to the scrap pile. Grab those. These. And these nails. Alright. I feel like this is actually going to be needed in here. So we're going to put our little generator buddy right here. Heck yeah. Okay. Sleeping bag. We only needed 10. Why was it telling me 50 the other day? Disassembly. We actually have what we need. Yeah, we actually have everything we need here. I just need to go get some wood really quickly. So let me actually open this bad boy up. Open this one. We'll take our axe. We're going to go get that wood really quickly. We're going to build that disassembly station. And I think the next stream, which will be later today, that is going to be focusing on... that'll actually focus on base building. So we'll actually build our base. Get the rest of that wood. Perfect. Alright, we're going to get back up here. Our next step is going to be putting walls around this bad boy. Disassembly. Crafted. Here we go. Craft a sleeping bag. We're going to place this. This is where we sleep. So our spawn point's about to be set up here. Set spawn. There we go. Yeah, we're gonna be building a lot of cool stuff. Do I have the nails for the door? No, I don't. That's okay though, because the weapons workbench is our next goal. We might actually have the stuff for it. It says we do. I think we've got that. I think we might just be missing the small tools, if anything. I think we are missing the small tools, guys. Yep. We're going to ignore all those things, but let's place our disassembly workbench, which goes right here. We're going to put a chest of some sort right there. Items to disassemble. We're not going to disassemble that. What if we disassembled this? Well, what do we get? Nothing. What about this? Also nothing for some reason. Okay. What if we took an M45 ACP? Bullet casing and gunpowder. You're supposed to be over here. Junk goes back in there. Small tactical light doesn't fit on any of those, so we'll end up selling him probably. Actually, does it fit on this bad boy though? It does. This I'm really excited about. This AK-74. I actually have an airsoft version of this gun. It's one of my favorite airsoft guns of all time. So that's awesome. I can't wait to use this thing. The ammo's a little scarce though. Metal rods, high quality metal. I do want to take this back. I'm trying to figure out like which this goes like so deep. That I actually don't know what's what. Oh my god. Okay, hold up. Open, open, open. And then open that, and there's our garbage. We gotta go all the way down. That was a pretty good loot run, guys. We are gonna kind of call it here, though. So, we'll just look over our valley again. And as always, it's been a pleasure. As always, I've really enjoyed being y'all's, your guys' host. As always, Void Knight Gaming. I will be signing off here. I hope all of you guys have an amazing day. I'm going to stick around for a few seconds. We're just going to, don't go anywhere yet. I'm going to just play some music as I prepare this next thing. And yeah. So, I wanted to talk about something really quickly with all of you as we end this for the night. We're going to be releasing something soon. It's called the Fractured Realms. I guess this is kind of our official announcement. And it's a pretty heavy lore, heavy roleplay based Minecraft server. There's going to be a lot of content. There's a lot of things going on in there. And yeah, I just wanted to invite you guys all out to our Discord, honestly. Come on in. You'll be able to see everything. It'll be great.